It's power fantasy.
Power fantasy.
Yeah. We're starting off with some big dramatic matches here. We have a show with a lot going on, but our first match up here is going to be Drangsal Ruhe against a chosen opponent that is Dead Ringer. Now this is happening as we gear up for the heavyweight challenge. Well, it's not a heavyweight title, but they are heavyweights. The A.B.T Grand Championship match in 2 weeks between Drangsal Ruhe and the Hierophant. This week, they've opted to both choose opponents for each other. The Hierophant chose Dead Ringer to go against Drangsal Ruhe. Dead Ringer, a more than capable wrestler, actually has a submission victory over the Hierophant this year. Maybe that's why the Hierophant chose him, or maybe it's because the Hierophant is still mad at Akane Ruby Angels group. Either way, just see Drangsal stalking him. Drangsal earned this championship opportunity by holding the A.B.T champion, the PF2 championship, accruing 4 title wins, and then turning it in a system we call the double down, where he vacates the title but gets the next shot at the A.B.T Grand Champion. Pretty solid match so far, pretty standard. And of course, later in our main event, the Hierophant will fight a mystery opponent of Drangsal's choosing, and we don't know who that is. Dead Ringer starting to go to work on Drangsal here. Thumb to the corner. Oh, and those chops. High up on the chest, near the throat. Shoots in, grabs a tackle. We can't hold him. Can't do anything with the momentum off the body slam. But still maintaining control, just going back to the legs. Likes to set up for the legs. And set up the arms. It has like a double effect. The first effect is that it makes it easier for him to hit the Shining Wizard. One of his big moves that he uses to get people down on the mat for a 3 count. But those are also limbs worked for his favorite submission, the Gestalt lock. That's the same lock that he used to submit the Hierophant. Oh, and into the horse collar. The horseback sleeper. He fights his way out of it. An usually clean match from Drangsal so far. Drop kick right to the kneecap. Goes into a headlock. A technical affair so far. Also on tonight's show, we're going to see the next match in the tournament, the PF2 Rules series to crown a new champion. Oh, cradle in the center of the ring, only a 1 count. Oh, and then flattened out with that senton. And kick right between the legs. So much for the clean match. Staying in an abdominal stretch, but gets flipped over. Back to the legs. Grabs both arms. This is an arm and shoulder hold. to a mount. Gets reversed and pulls on an arm bar. A double wrist lock from underneath. Doesn't have time to get up before he gets flattened again and pulled right back down to the ground. Up. The back grapple reverse. Gets knocked off. Another trip. Again, fighting for that back grapple. And back right down with the double wrist lock. Another drop kick to the knees. Still only a 1 count. Another drop kick right to the kneecap there. Just standing over with an arm bar, cranking away. Cover in the center of the ring. Still only a 1 count. Now he's just kicking away at the head. Pouring that abuse on. Oh, another drop kick right to the knees. They can't take advantage. And there's the biting. He's trying to bite through the mask. It's only a matter of time before this came out.
Damn it.
Gets him back to the center of the ring, puts on that armbar. This would be one of the biggest wins of Dead Ringer's career if he pulls this off here. The mask might protect him from the teeth. It's at least going to make it harder to get through. Still only a 1 count. It's Geary. Cover. An arm breaker. Off the ropes. Knocks him down with a shoulder charge. Kicks him in the head. Drangsal was going about getting a horseback sleeper again, but reverse the Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, goes for a jumping knee. That's rare. Enziguri missed, pulled into the ground and back into the double wrist lock. The arms are weak. They're hanging at the sides a little. Knee kick. Shining Wizard. But Drangsal's right back up. Like a horror movie. Swinging away at the chest.
Jesus.
Oh, pops right back up, lands a drop kick. Chopping away with the oh, back into the horseback sleeper, and he gives up. And now Drangsal right back at it. We gotta get people out here to get him off of him. Drangsal Ruhe gets put to the test, gets some damage put on his arms, but will it be enough in 2 weeks' time for the Hierophant to take advantage of that opening? Did we just find an opening, rather? We'll see. But for now, Drangsal Ruhe remains victorious on his way to a challenge of the A.B.T. Grand Championship. Coming up next, the tournament for the title that he vacated continues. Our first round matchup was between Monde Souleymane and the Jackalope Kid, in which Monde Souleymane came away victorious. And now we are going to have Ellen Ellis taking on Rugby Alcohol in a match of just killer heavyweight action. 2 count, 20 minutes is the rule set. And the winner of this match will face Monde Souleymane also in 2 weeks' time. Yeah. So let's see what happens in this wrestling match. That's also worth noting, Rugby Alcohol is one half of the A.B.T team champions. And there is a rule preventing someone holding 2 A.B.T championships, but not from holding the A.B.T championship of any kind and the PF2 championship. So it's very feasible that Rugby could become a double champion this month. Oh, goes for the dropkick, but just bounces right off. Regular suplex. This is a power battle here. The amateur bona fides of Rugby Alcohol against the powerlifting base of Ellen Ellis. Stomping away here. To the ropes, and a back elbow scores. Ooh, right to the mouth. Ducks behind. Nope, can't get the suplex. Off the ropes and a kick right to the face. Swatted away, gets the drop kick there. Goes for a belly suplex. Can't get her all the way up. Just settles to throw her down. Gets pulled into the headlock. In most hands, the headlock is a normal move. But the strength of Ellen Ellis makes it a dangerous finisher in her respect. Going right back to it. Center of the ring. Crank it away. Doesn't get it done. Slowing down the pace. Fighting for a suplex again, but can't quite get it. It's pulled right back into the headlock. Very slow pace, very grinding affair here. Thrown to the turnbuckle. Oh, bunch of punches right to the stomach, and then gut wrench suplexes. Starting to speed up here. The first of Rugby's many suplexes comes in a triplet. Oh, but an enziguri. Ellen jumps high, looks for the haymaker, and connects. Takes control back. Go to the ropes here. Not enough room to maneuver. Gets the gut wrench suplex again. Ellen's up first. Reverses the suplex and sends Rugby outside the ring. And follows.
2, 3,
But gets suplex that time. Hurled across the floor.
6, 7,
Dumps him down. Throws him back with the slingshot.
12.
Beating up here, right back to the corner. Lands a drop kick. Gets thrown down again. Stomping continues. Cover. Only one count. Belly to belly. Sits into the Boston Crab. Twerking on the back. Swings away with the lariat.
10 minutes go.
T-pose. Cover. Only a 2, almost a 2 count. Sets up. Covers suplex again. Gets out of the way. And another T-pose. Opts to catch her breath instead. Elbow catches on the face. Oh! Big German suplex, but it's too close to the ropes. Ducks behind. There's another one. Oh, kicks out. Lands the elbow. Big rolling elbow. Heating up here. Another rolling elbow connects. Another enziguri. Ellen on a roll here. Sets up. Oh, German suplex of her own. Off the electric chair, but Rugby has the wherewithal to kick out. Another belly to belly. Elbow to the back. Deadlift German. Rugby gets it done and moves on.
Oh, shit.
Rugby will move on to face, after a heated, violent act, he's going to go on and he's going to fight Monde Souleymane in 2 weeks' time. And we just learned, I just got this notice that it's going to be a hard month for Rugby, because before that happens, the title defense of the A.B.T Team Championship between Rugby and the Jackalope Kid and the FBI's Most Wanted, that's happening next week. So it's going to be 3 straight matches for Rugby here. We'll see what happens. But speaking of fun, boys, it's time for the first match in qualifying for the Bad Time 3 tournament. Bad Time 3 starts the first week of March. We have 2 teams already set. We have the Triumphant, and we have the team from Global Psychosis Wrestling. And it's time to set a third team into play here. And we're going to have a match to determine who's going next. And that match is between PinWres and the Fun Boys International. Representing PinWres is Noah Gripe, Phoebe Keto, who just wrestled last week, and Tanky Bruce. And they will face the FBI team of... So this is, speaking of people wrestling multiple times in a week, the Fun Boys have tried to get, have been trying to get Bad Bad Brad out of prison, basically. And so as a result of their failed attempts to do that, the Fun Boys team is going to be Marcos Bidiote, and making her second appearance as an in-ring talent in Power Fantasy, Cimarron McCain. Because what's curious here, one, is that Getaway Sticks isn't wrestling. You'd think Getaway Sticks would have some investment in this, but apparently not. And 2, that Tom Ryder isn't here, as it's unclear if Tom Ryder's actually a member of the FBI or not. But given this series of events, it would look like the answer to that is no. So, yeah. It's time for the first qualifier. And it's going to go... yeah, let's do this song. It starts right now. We're starting off with Noah Gripe and Marcus in the ring. Now we'll grab another one of our talented amateur wrestlers here. Marcos quickly goes for the tag as Cimarron McCain. It's a low blow. And the tag to Tanky Bruce. That just seems cruel. Peggy Bruce must outweigh her by at least 300 pounds. And she heads for the hills and tags in Bidiota, excuse me. Big men clashing here. Though for two very different definitions of big men. Thrown to the corner. Now this match is not being held under Bad Time 3 rules. It is one fall to a finish.
Give up.
Bad Time 3 is an elimination tournament. It is an elimination league, rather, where 5 teams of 3 will face in round-robin action in elimination matches where all interference is banned. You can't break up pins. You can't break up submissions. You can only double team when you're on the... If they're on the apron and they're in range for you to grab them, you can do that. That is it. If someone falls to the outside, you can't follow. You have to stay on the corner the whole time and just watch your team and see if they can get it done without any help, because you can't help them even if you wanted to. That's why it's the Bad Time 3. At the tail end of this whole process, the winning team receives title shots for across the winners. It can be divided in any way, be it one person gets a shot at the grand, 2 people get a shot at the team titles. But it's only 3 title shots. You don't get more. Like, if PinWres wins, they don't get title shots for everyone in PinWres. They get 2 to 3 title shots. And I say 2 to 3 because if the 3 winners opt to go for the 3 singles titles, they can do that. Traditionally, one winner goes for the Grand Championship, and then the other 2 go for the Team Championship. Oh, the STF here from Zimmerman McCain. Down to the ropes. The back spin kick there. Throw it up again. Tag made back to the Bidiota. But Zimmerman held her own there. Zimmerman's second wrestling match in Power Fantasy. She has a little bit of amateur experience, but makes most of her money here in Power Fantasy as a valet and a manager. Grabs double arm locks. Using that height to wrench at the elbows. Gets chopped down like a tree. Those kicks to the shin. Now the European uppercuts in the corner. Flips over the roll up. Can't quite get it, too close to the ropes. Ooh, shoulder breaker. And then an action roll. Phoebe goes for the tag, brings Noah in. It's also worth noting, of all of the people in the ring right now, Noah Gripe is the only person who has won the Bad Time 3 in this match. He won with a team of Brains Almquist and John Bobson. Brains Almquist was set to be on this team, but last week he submitted to a figure 4. It came out later that in the middle of that match, when he went for that dive to the outside, he sprained his ankle and tried to work through it, but once he got to the back, doctors refused to clear him. They saw the bruising around the ankle, and, well, he's going to be out for a little bit. And so we have the first PinWres Bad Time 3 team that is all students. Ooh, nice double team from Takey Bruce and Noah Gripe. Takey Bruce, of course, the newest member of PinWres. Drops in the corner from Marcos. And sits into the Cobra hold there. Stomp it away. Oh, gets the big man up for a shoulder breaker. And then another action roll cover. Only a 1 count. Goes to the ropes. And just chops him across the throat. Clubbing away at the back. And just jumping up and down on his body. Raking the boot warmers across the face. The shoulder tackle there. Revving up. Think about the wind turbine. And just gets clubbed instead. Tag made to Phoebe. Throws him down. Oh! Big backdrop powerbomb sort of a thing. And another backdrop rolls through. Third straight. Idiote pops to his feet and is heading for the hills. Tag made to Marcos. Cabot kick and then a double stomp. Hip toss lands. Off the ropes. Boot to the face. And the tag to Cimarron. Going for the double team. Backfires. Phoebe gets her hands on Cimarron instead. Big slap. Oh, a bulldog. But Noah's right back up. Throws him out of the ring. Fun Boy's unable to take advantage of getting thrown out of the ring. And a DDT off the ropes now. Oh, just a kick to the stomach. Thrown down to the ground. What a dragon screw. Oh, big suplex for Noah Gripe. Grabs the bulldog again. Tag made to Marcos. Third time with that bulldog. Rolls into a cradle. Idiot is right there to break it up. DT lays out Phoebe. Pulls him into a submission here. Oh, the unprettier. Right on the face of Noah Gripe. That seems like a rope break to me, but Ref didn't see it that way. Noah kicks out regardless. Spins Noah down. Slides out of it. Tag made to Idiota. And here comes the tank. Double team's working out. Oh, God. Big body slam from Marcos. There's Idiota on. I don't know what he's trying to do here. Gets lifted up by his throat. Interference is made. Gets the cravat. Heated contest going on here. Another shoulder breaker. Off the ropes. Oh, a lariat. Boot to the reverse, boot to the head. Oh, a knee drop to the back of the head.
1, 2, 3.
They're slow to make the break, and PinWres is going to the bad time 3.
Let's fucking go.
You're gonna have to get the official name of that move. called the Armored Core.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Big knee to the back of the head. That makes sense, actually. That works out. All right, up next, we have a special presentation. We have you know, sometimes we make a big deal about tag teams coming to Power Fantasy. Sometimes, you know, it's important to set the stage. We have an active tag team scene, and it's only getting more active as the year goes on. And up next, we have our newest tag team. And that team, Lisa Frank 2, RL Shoujo Dime, you know the vibe.
Oh boy.
I gotta set the song here. Let's do that one. All right, here we go. We're going up against the host bodies here, one of our rookie teams.
Oh.
I also see that RL Shoujo Dime altering her gear for the team. She's an understudy of Lisa Frank. And last December, she made it clear that she was thinking about being a regular tag team with her, I'm going to go ahead and say boyfriend. I didn't ask, but boyfriend Erwin Handler, but that tag match went kind of strangely. Erwin, a little bit of a glory hound, and so decided not to mix business with pleasure in that sort of way, and instead found herself getting the request from Lisa Frank, and now they're a tag team, and this is a very capable tag team just on paper. Lisa Frank, one of our most popular wrestlers, one of our most dangerous wrestlers. When we last saw Lisa Frank, she was challenging for the A.B.T. Light Championship. It's interesting to see her just switch gears so abruptly, but she has. Oh, chops away from Looking Glass here of the host bodies. Her partner on the corner in purple is Sol Janeiro 2005. More chops.
The vibe seems to be women clarifying.
Could be a part of the psychological advantage, knowing you're about to get your ass kicked real bad, and they're going to look great doing it.
Yeah.
Throwing those elbows right at the chest. A little bit of a scramble there. Looking Glass's arms are starting to sag. Chopping that hard can have effect on you. Oh, goes for a 450 splash, but completely offline. Thinking big, but... Ooh, axe kick. The long legs of Sol Janeiro 2005. A useful weapon. But she's starting to look spent too. Beautiful head scissor, though. Hip toss connects. One in response. Another big head scissor. Frankensteiner kind of with her ankles there. Oh, shoulder dime. Kind of just getting caught on the bad end. Like, ever since she missed that splash, she's just been having the hurt put on her.
10 minutes.
Oh, spins into an armbar. Lisa's right there to break it up. Tag made to Lisa Frank. Stomps on the leg. Only 2 count. Oh! Big bicycle knee catches Looking Glass unaware. Gets one chop in before she has to go back to her side of the ring. Under the ropes. Drop toe hold. Kicking away at the abdominal section. Responds with a bicycle kick. What a big trip. Ooh, slap right across the face. Stop it on the arm. Montanera is just going wild here. Would love to be the one to spoil the big debut. Recorded into a knee strike there. With a big head scissor. Oh, catches the Frankensteiner, but just pops right out of it. Ripcord into an armbar. Sad not counting that rope break. Big kick right to the kneecap. That's mean. Montanera is going out of her damn mind. Oh, big high kick.
1, 2.
Only a 2 count. Going for a double team, but couldn't quite get it done. Loses track on the Irish whip. Off the ropes. Elbow to the back of the neck. Spins into an armbar. Fights out of it. Off the ropes again. Ugh. Montanera just getting walked across the ring with those elbow strikes. Responds with a bicycle kick. He's fighting for her life here. Ooh, kick right on the back of the head. Ooh, big roundhouse kick on Lisa Frank. Oh, another big roundhouse kick. Doesn't go for the cover. This time does get the pin. Gets it broken up. Montanera's beat all to shit, but she is putting her body on the line in amazing fashion here. Oh, roll up. Only a 2 count. Double super kicks. damn broken body, running as fast as she can. But she's in control of this match somehow. Oh, Mao Shoujo doesn't go for the cover. And into the sick binder. Put this one away, God.
God damn.
An amazing performance from the host bodies. You know the vibe. Well, it's a good first step. For the first time teaming together, there's a lot of kinks to work out here, but Sol Gennaro just made a big showing for herself there. But Arl Shojodime using her idol's finish to get the win. It's the first step, I'm sure, of many. And we'll see what the future holds for this team. But right now, it's time for the main event. Our first match had the Hierophant pick an opponent for Drangsal Ruhe, and now the Hierophant will be in action against the opponent picked by Drangsal Ruhe. And that opponent, oh, okay, that makes, yeah, sure, man. It's Beat Me Sicko.
Let's fucking go!
Oh my god.
So if Hierophant was trying to put a physical hurting on Dead Ringer, then it seems clear now that Drangsal is going to try to put some emotional damage on the Hierophant going into that title match by putting this match together, straining the already tense fabric that holds this team together before the Bad Time 3. Oh, just right to work.
Yes.
It's worth noting that the Hierophant has lost Beat Me Sicko in the past. Back when this group first blew up, there was a three-way match between them going into last year's Bad Time 3. And in that match, Beat Me Sicko pinned the Hierophant with the Flatterer. Sicko has a reputation as a giant killer thanks to that lunging European uppercut she uses. Go to the legs here. There's that European uppercut I was just talking about. She throws her whole body into it and gets underneath the chin, so it doesn't matter how much bigger her opponent is. Trying to stick and move here. Sicko being faster than the Hierophant. Sets into a snap into the body slam and then sets into the body scissor there. Oh, big club across the chest and then right back to the body scissor. This time in the center of the ring. Elbowing across the side of the knee to get out.
5 minutes gone.
Another big European uppercut scores. Spins around and slaps her in the face. Gets kicked in the stomach in response, set flying. This one's getting aggressive. Oh, sneaks behind. Big backdrop suplex, almost throws her into the turnbuckles. Grabs the leg and twists at it. Go into the corner. He's choking her with her boot right across the throat. Another uppercut scores. Now working on the Achilles tendon hold. She gets booted off. Pulled back down to the ground. Oh, thrown on her head. Could be faded. Oh. Just like in a total debate. Roll up in the corner. She's got the tights, but boss calls out a break.
1, 2.
Only a 2 count.
Yes.
Gets a snapmare there. Goes right back to the legs.
Yeah.
Bit of a standoff.
Yeah.
10 minutes gone.
Neckbreaker here. But I don't know, it's hard to say who's got the upper hand. It's going back and forth so fast. Going again for that big backdrop. 7 feet in the air all the way down. Grabs the neckbreaker. Hits the ropes. Could be thinking about gone in 3 seconds. Right in the center of the ring. Oh, she kicks out.
Ooh.
Oh, and a low blow into a roll up.
1, 2.
Oh, that's twice. She almost got her. Stomp right to the back.
1, 2.
Not quite yet. Off the ropes.
Yeah.
The European uppercut. Condon going for it again. Gone in 3 seconds.
1, 2.
Oh, kicks out again. Oh, the ripcord lariat.
1, 2.
Not quite. Pulled back to the center of the ring.
Yeah.
This is the European uppercut there. Going to the turnbuckle, just punching away. Stickers are showing the remote is still running. Going again.
1, 2.
That was more time. The ref had to get in position. Oh, thrown on her head. Setting up. Faded.
1, 2.
And that's it. No one has ever kicked out of Faded, and Sicko was not the first. But in 2 weeks' time, Drangsal Ruhe and the Hierophant are going to put it all on the line for the A.B.T. Grand Championship. That's going to do it for our show tonight. Join us next week. The Bad Time qualifiers will continue, as well as for the A.B.T. Team Championship, we will have Rugby Alcohol and the Jackalope Kid defending against the FBI's Most Wanted. We'll see you there with even more good matches.